Hi everyone, welcome back to the Bad Bitch Show where we talk about everything bad bitch while we do skincare and sheet mask and drink our bad bitch juice. What are we drinking today?
Coffee.
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 Coffee. No soap this time.
No soap this time.
She left a little bit of the soap in the cup, and after she prepped the whole coffee, she was like, David, why is it bubbly? Cheers, bitch.
Today we have collagen masks.
What is collagen?
Collagen is like the stuff that makes your skin elastic and
Oh.
bouncy and like youthful.
Very nice. 1, 2, 3, bing.
We did different times.
I feel really good today. I
Me
feel really, really
too.
good.
I don't know if it's because like my morning started off right. You just blew it back.
Yeah, why do you feel good today?
I woke up. I was like motivated to do something, and then we watched like that really cool video today.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling really great.
I feel really good. I woke up, did my arm day, killed it, went extra hard, and then I felt really good. Danced for like an hour, which if you follow me on Instagram, you could see. And I just feel so good. I feel so good. I'm gonna go first.
Now why?
Ah! Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
This one feels a little thick.
is she thick?
A little bit. Right as soon as I said that, I was like, God damn.
You Gucci?
Yeah, I just feel like it's so moist.
For our topic today, we're talking about what is beauty. The inspiration for this topic today was a TED Talk that we watched by this guy named Richard Seymour.
Seymour, yeah.
And I highly recommend it. As most TED Talks are, they're on YouTube. And just type TED Talk Richard Seymour, and we'll link it right over here too. We'll show it in the links.
Yeah, it says how beauty feels.
How beauty feels, but he really does a interesting critical design thinking around the topic of beauty. And I've been thinking about beauty a lot. I mean, I think about beauty pretty much every day. My whole thing with beauty, like the thing that frustrates me with beauty right now and the way we talk about beauty is how skin deep it is. And that has to do with social media. That has to do with Instagram, TikTok. And hey, I love social media for the right reasons. But the way social media, Instagram especially, makes us think about beauty, it makes us think of it in a very skin deep way. And the beauty industry doesn't help with it. Just think about all the money that's going into advertising on what beauty should be by beauty companies, right? They're not selling you knowledge, right? They're not selling you how to be introspective and think deeply about beauty. What they're selling you is products. They're selling you like skincare products like this sheet mask or makeup, hair products, fashion, clothes. And what they're painting beauty to be, again, is very skin deep. If you have this product, then you're beautiful. Same thing with everything on social media. If you look like this, then therefore you're beautiful. It's frustrating me because beauty is so much more than that. Like, think about all the scenarios and places where we say, wow, this is beautiful. That is not just like, oh, she has a beautiful face or a beautiful makeup. Like, what are some other scenarios you might say, this is a very beautiful something?
And you go and you see like a bunch of flowers, art pieces, even like poetry.
Yeah. Like, I talked about like a mother giving birth, right? That's a very beautiful moment. When we think about it, like, beauty is so much more than just like what we see. And this is where I talked about, with context, there's a lot of things that become even more beautiful. And something that Richard Seymour talked about is extrinsic beauty. Have a little vocabulary word over here. Extrinsic means not of like natural origins. That kind of seems funny to say, like, it's extrinsic beauty, but what he was saying is if you think about a ballerina, right? When you're watching ballet, to a lot of people, the performance is beautiful. But to those that know how much work goes into that performance for these ballerinas to get to that stage and what goes on in their feet that we can't see, but the people that know that, it becomes even more beautiful because they know the context, how hard it is to get to that place. So it becomes more beautiful. And that I was just like, wow, that was mind blowing. Because again, I'm also used to just consuming. I'm consuming. Wow, this Instagram picture is beautiful. Wow, it's aesthetic. Wow, this makeup, all this stuff, right? That's what I've been conditioned to. And when I thought about that, I started to think and define beauty. And I said, we are all innately beautiful. We are all innately beautiful because I don't think we understand what it takes to be alive. And I did a quick Google search, and the chances to be alive on this earth, to be born into this earth, is 1 in 100 million. Like the chances, it's like 0.670 zeros. It's when they go into remember math.
Yeah.
Remember math. It's like when they go like the one, like zero dot, and then like the -3 or something. It's like 6 of those. You have to be a miracle to be alive. And yet here we are trying to define our beauty in other people's standards by the number of likes we get on Instagram, when literally we are walking miracles. The fact that we are breathing on this earth, like that makes you beautiful.
Yeah, and like a lot of the times people do talk of like other experiences that make them beautiful, which of course is true. Something that we all have in common and can at least think about is like not even thinking of anything else. Just the fact that you're here alive is beautiful.
That's a goddamn beautiful thing.
Yeah.
We're so used to beauty engaging us. And I want to challenge everyone to think how we can engage beauty. Like there's this massive like black hole of this beauty industry and how society sees beauty and sucking us into that. But I want to challenge us to get out of that black hole and start creating our own circle of what we define as beauty. Not to say like don't care about skincare, don't care about all this stuff, I'm saying what's important is to step one, find the beauty in yourself. And then let's start growing your circle and bringing other people in. This is a little bit off tangent, but this is why I've like cut out like online dating. It's just so draining. And like to see and be defined as beautiful through a couple of pictures. And like they also design all these online dating apps to be also like psychologically addicting for you, right? Like when you're swiping and when you get a match, you feel validated through your physical appearance. And you're again buying into that, oh my gosh, I want to be beautiful for someone else. Let's start with like I am innately beautiful. Baseline, I'm beautiful because I simply am.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
That was really good. You like didn't stutter. You were just like so into it.
I'm so passionate about this.
And I love that too, especially because you're working with people who, they come to you saying, David, I've never seen a beautiful portrait of myself or a beautiful picture. It's nice to see a beautiful photo of yourself, right? Like we all do want to see that. At the end of the day, you're also telling clients or just anyone even on TikTok that doing that for themselves because they are beautiful, you're still advocating the same thing, like the same message in a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you had that message like because of this video from a long time ago, but in a way, like you've already been living out that message for others.
Like it just really, the work I do really makes me think about beauty in much deeper ways. I have a very special like service that I provide. I've almost created sort of like this bubble for creating a bubble for myself.
Yeah, attracting people with the same energies.
Yeah, and then showing them that they truly are beautiful.
Yeah, because a lot of the times too, especially since I've been taking more client calls, people have been realizing that they're beautiful, like no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's why they book a call and to book a shoot. And that makes me really happy because like through TikTok and they're seeing people do this for themselves, they're hearing positive messages and they're taking that initiative to do something for themselves. Even if they're like unsure, they're still willing to, you know, get out of their comfort zone to do that for themselves. And I love it.
Beauty is there's so many ways you can see it, right?
Mm.
And the way I always talk about how I do portraits is saying portraits is a beautiful way to explore,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I provide the type of experience I do to my clients, which is
Mm-hmm.
again to just shake up everything that you know about beauty right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do everything for myself, which is like turning myself into an e-boy, turning myself into a K-pop guy, doing a fine art photo shoot.
Yeah.
And it just brings so much introspection to me. I'm no longer playing by the society's rule.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just breaking everything apart, tearing different things apart, and trying different things. What happened if I looked like an e-boy? What happened if I was shirtless, even though I was insecure about my body? Can I still create art from that?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's why I truly love about what I do, and that's why I've tailored the experience of again exploring, tearing apart like what's been fed to us and the
Mm-hmm.
mindset we currently have about beauty, and saying I could literally turn you into like anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think doing that, just pulling apart this such heavy reinforcements of what beauty, of this skin deep beauty that's fed to us, helps us think through like what is beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I think the big message again, I want to challenge the audience to think of beauty in a deeper way than just what we're used to. This is our habit now. We're placing our value and beauty on these number of likes we get on social media. You just have to know. You just have to know again the amount of influence the beauty industry has on us and how that affects the way we think about beauty, when again beauty is so much more. Beauty is context. That's why also I love sharing the stories behind our clients. Yes, I create beautiful photos, right? But what's more beautiful is the story behind those portraits, story behind those people. Why are they here in the first place?
Mm.
Many times they took a very bold step to get here, to even call you, to even
Yeah.
inquire about the whole thing. That's a very brave thing to do, and I think that in and of itself is very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So let's think about beauty in such a in a larger way, in a deeper way than just what's gonna make me beautiful? Is buying this product gonna make me beautiful? Is getting 100 likes on Instagram gonna make me feel beautiful? Right? Just knowing, hey, being grateful and blessed,
Mm-hmm.
just knowing that we are walking miracle makes us beautiful. And you know what another really cool thing is? With all those negative odds stacked upon us to be alive, the chances are even, what are the chances for yourself to be alive and myself to be alive in the same decade, in the same period, and then for us two individuals to be in the same room with this relationship? That also goes into how much you should cherish your relationships.
Yeah.
Those there's just no chance.
That's why I'm so grateful for everything, especially the relationships that I have. I'm very passionate about this topic as well. Like,
Very
I'm very
passionate.
passionate. Like the friends that I do have and that I've come across, like I will nonstop talking about how grateful I am. Even meeting you on TikTok, right? Like, I mean, I can meet a lot of people on TikTok, sure, but to
Right.
have like the type of connection and bond that we have, and like we get along really well. Even like I was waitlisted at my school that I went to, and then getting off the wait list, and like even finding out about the school because like it's kind of small, newer school, but I still was able to like learn about it, apply, get in, and meet the people that I did. Like I'm just like,
It's crazy.
oh my
If we really put it into perspective, it's absolutely nuts. And we just take a lot of things for granted.
yeah, and those relationships that I have, I think I mean I see a lot of beauty within those relationships. I'm always super grateful.
Yeah. Us being alive is crazy. Us being alive at the same time is crazy. When we're this kind of like age gap,
Yeah.
right? Because we're not gonna be friends if you're a little tiny baby. I'm 26,
Yeah.
right? Like us being alive at this age, at the same time, in the same like state.
Yeah. Because you didn't even live here before.
Yeah, and then to meet and to create a bond.
Mm-hmm.
It's near impossible.
Yeah.
It's near impossible. So know that you are freaking beautiful. Know that the life you live is beautiful. Not everything is just about how you look. Your relationships are beautiful. The fact that you're alive is beautiful. You yourself, you're beautiful. And yeah, just be bad bitches, dude. It starts from here, and you create that circle. Stop playing into other people and how, start living your own beautiful ass life. I don't know, any last words from you? Ow! No, it went in my eye.
Hold on to it.
I'm good. Here, why don't you just finish off first? Oh, another thing I want to quickly talk about. You know what? Another thing that's so attractive that's not just like skin, fucking just working on you and knowing you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like that's so attractive. Being able to have drive and like when you see yourself as a beautiful person, it's just everything becomes so different. Like it changes everything. Like you have perspective now, and you're like, wow, every second is beautiful. The fact that I can breathe is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And when you emit that, like you emit that energy.
Yeah.
God, and that's so attractive.
And you want to attract those types of people in your life.
Like I don't want someone like, yes, we all have bad moments. I'm not saying like, disregard those bad moments.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what's attractive is someone who can keep that for themselves. Of course, if you need to share it, share it. But like someone who can take action to deal with those, but still in the grand scheme of things, see how beautiful life is. Anyway, let's surround ourselves with good people, beautiful people.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see you on the next episode of Bad Bitch and Be a Bad Bitch. Love you.
Love you.